Kripalu is the largest yoga health center in North America. For 40 years, we have been delivering the Kripalu education. RISE is the mission come to life. My greatest hope for RISE and for what we do here is to empower individuals and communities through the transformative wisdom and practice of yoga. So I think the reality is that everybody is dealing with stress in their own way.
Stress is related to anything that you care about. So if you try to live a life without stress, you're going to live a life without meaning, a life without doing good work in the world. So through the RISE program, we invite people to make really small changes that have profound impact on their own well-being and also on the performance that they have in their jobs. In all of these sectors, law enforcement, healthcare, education, folks are not prioritizing their own self-care.
I found myself going into burnout a lot and even getting just sick.
Being a police officer and being in law enforcement is not the only profession that has high anxiety, high stress levels. But it is one of the few that when you go to work that day, there's no guarantees you're coming home that night.
RISE really provides you with a way to inoculate yourself from stress.
Stopping, breathing, taking a moment to assess the situation.
We can step away from the crisis situations and have a practice that is ingrained and mature enough that the response in the moment of crisis becomes more helpful.
So you kind of get to set yourself in a place where you can manage stress as it comes to you.
There's a strength and there's a power in knowing one's mind, knowing how to control one's breathing, emotion.
We see people functioning in much more effective ways and become much more high performing. As individuals within an organization start to implement these practices, you start to see culture change.
Our research shows that the RISE program creates statistically significant benefits for stress resilience, mindfulness, and empowerment.
So we're at this pivotal point where the research now is becoming available to clarify and understand and quantify the benefits of yoga-based mindfulness and mindfulness-based research.
These practices actually change our neurology. They change our brains.
Individuals came in not really understanding what the mindful concept was, but at the end of RISE and 2 months later, their scores have gone up dramatically, such they felt that they could actually be involved in the present moment, be appreciative of the present moment, and actually take those skills back home with them to their regular lives.
RISE has at its core the vision of our mission, which is to create a more awakened, compassionate, and connected world.